Well, hello there, and welcome to NovellaSims. Today, we are playing a day in the life of the Landgrab family. This is part of my Townie Takeover series, where I'll just be playing with random Sunset Valley Sims made by EA, getting all the nostalgia and feels of what it was like to get the game back in 2009. In this series, I'll be trying my best to visit as many townies as I can, especially the ones that have interactions with my Expansion Legacy Challenge. I think it will be a lot of fun to make the Sims over and play a day in the life of them. I think most of the EA Sims have really great backstories, and that's what I really loved about The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. I think I'll just start off with a quick house tour, actually. I always liked the land grab manners. I think, this hill here, you're always looking at the land grabs and the altos. I think it's the altos who live there, right? I'm sure it is. Yeah, the feuding families, as it were, of Sunset Valley. They've got, their garage over here. I'm not really sure what they were thinking when they built this. Was it like meant to be like a gated home? I'm not really sure. And then obviously they've got their driveway. I'm sure this is meant to be, okay, where they keep their bins. I thought it was going to be like a security hut or something. And if we go round here to the very back, we can see that they've got their gardens, a swimming pool. This is probably not the best time of day to do it. It's not very bright, but gosh, look at that sky. The Sims 3 is so pretty. Okay, where was I? So distracted. They've got their little pond here with decorational pillars, which I have to admit is very random. They've got their lounge chairs, which reminds me, do we have these already in The Sims 4? Is it like maybe just in the stuff pack that I don't own, which is I'm pretty sure is, the Sims 4 way. And yeah, their mansion, it's not terrible, but it's definitely, well, not terrible is maybe just an understatement. They've got the third floor here, which is just pretty bare and empty. I think just for decorational purposes, really. And then you've got the master bedroom here, where obviously Nancy and Jeffrey are sleeping. This really reminds me of like Italian mafia homes, if I dare say. I don't know. There's this TV series called Gomorrah, which is about like the modern Italian mafia families, and it's all very garish, very bold designs. Very Versace, dare I say, especially with like the neoclassical look that the home has. So yeah, the master bedroom, master bathroom, which is just humongous. You could probably fit like 2 more bedrooms with this master bathroom alone. And I like how they've really done, the his side and the her side. I really like that, actually. They've got a movie room up here, which is really nice. I definitely feel like, though, this TV is not the right TV. They've got enough money. Let's give them a quick upgrade, I think. I think that's more of the land grab style. Let's make it more into a movie room. And then we've got Malcolm's room. Malcolm is obviously the first one up this morning. Very, again, very bold patterns with this pirate ship treasure map on wallpaper. Like, what is this? Like, literally, what is this? Yeah, very bold room, and he's got his own bathroom here. Oh god, with the mustard bath set. Oh lord. I'm not gonna question it. And obviously the spare bedroom down here. I wish it was a bit more lighter, actually. I might press play quickly before I finish the rest of the house tour. It looks like Malcolm wants some breakfast, so we'll send him down. We'll actually go to the loo first while you're up here. And then you can come down and just grab a quick meal. Have a quick meal of cereal for breakfast. And then have you actually done your homework? No, you haven't. So you can do your homework before school. And then it looks like Jeffrey's already up and laughing to himself. Okay, Jeffrey. I'm sure he wants to go and use the bathroom as well this morning. And then he can come down and also have some cereal. Not sure what else you eat. Oh, you can have some bread and jam. Oh, Nancy is making the bed. Quite a neat person. Okay, perfectionist for sure. She only wants the best. She can come here and use the bathroom straight after Jeffrey has used it. I love like their similar bathrobes. She's wearing the light blue and he's wearing the dark blue. Oh, what toilet is she going to go and use? Oh, she's going to go all the way to use. Oh, don't go all the way there. Just go and use yours, and then you can go down and have some breakfast before work. Okay, it's a bit brighter now, so we can see the rest of the house. So this is the kitchen. This is how you know the Sims 3 color wheel made you feel like you could get away with murder. And that's exactly what was happening here, because these green counters are just not doing it. And against the blue floor, it's like they tried to use complementary colors and it's just gone wrong. Um, yeah, very, very bold statement this kitchen is for sure. And then just when you don't think it could get any stronger, it definitely can with this yellow dining room. And they even had the audacity to pull the color onto the fireplace as well. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I have to admit, though, I do like the foyer. It's very, very, like I'm saying, neoclassical, um, bold, old style, Versailles, Italian type of designs. They've got the two study rooms here. This looks like to be the computer room, and then the library on this side. And I find it hilarious how it's like you could be sitting by the phone, just waiting for it to ring. It's like this room is built for the phone. And then again with the blue and yellow living room over here. Again, quite luxurious, very bold in color and patterns. And then a sort of conservatory section over here. So yeah, that's the Landgraabs home. Very, very bold. Like, oh, of course, she's going to check herself out. It's Nancy Landgraab. Nancy Land. Oh God, I can't speak today. What's going on? Nancy Landgraab. She's going to check herself out. I think, Nancy's one of those Sims who is, of course, very, very privileged. Born into wealth, raised to continue the family business, hence her being a vice president and wanting to become a CEO, just as the way her parents have always probably wanted it. If we just quickly check out her work requirements, if I go over here, oh, her relationship with her boss is pretty foul. Her co-workers pretty foul. And yep, her meetings held is pretty bad as well. Don't know what's going on with you, Nancy. What's going on? So yeah, we might try and work with them that today. So who's her boss? Her boss is Thornton Wolf. So we might have to do some sucking up with him today to raise our co-workers. It's Gunther Goth. So maybe we can make Gunther Goth our friend. But there is absolutely no way in hell I can see Nancy becoming friends with Nick Alto. That is just not happening. He is a mortal enemy for life. The Altos have obviously, I think, I can't remember like the story of Sunset Valley, but I think they've tried to, take over from the Landgraabs, as it were, or something like that, since the Landgraabs were the founders of the town. So that's what's happening. He's doing his homework. Who has to go to work? Yeah, so it's Nancy. I have to admit, I like the makeover that I did for her work. I can't even remember her old one now. I filmed that video so long ago. But yeah, so she is off. What time will you be off, Jeffrey? You're out here with your laptop and you're not working. You're obviously playing. What do you have to do? You have to do logic and you have to do research. So I know for research, yeah, you usually get medical journals in your inventory. So maybe, you do not have time to do that before work, do you? Maybe just a little bit before work. And well done to you, Malcolm, getting your homework done before school. So I know you're anxious to advance. So hopefully you can change your grade from a B to an A, and that will help. Oh, you even want to go and read something. Malcolm is such a good boy. Very different from, I think, the Malcolm in The Sims 4. I can't remember if the Malcolm in The Sims 4, I know he's a teen, if he's good or not. I got so confused when I was doing the casts between The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, because I really feel like they've changed the characteristics of the Landgraabs quite a lot. So Malcolm is about to go off to school. And Jeffrey, yep, should be going off to work. So we've already seen what Nancy has to do. She does have to actually suck up to her boss today so she can maybe, get that promotion that she's so eager to obviously get. Yep, so it's even a wish, so I'll make sure I lock that in for her. And it looks like she'll probably get it today, actually. If she's sucking up to her boss today, but if maybe she works hard, she might be able to get it. We will see. Oh, Jeffrey wants to play a game with his son. He does have to work on his logic and his research. Can you actually do that while you're here? Meet medical personnel, watch. No. Okay, well, it might just be business as usual for you. He's gone to work and he's got this attractive company thing. I wonder if that's to do with a certain Angela Pearson from my Angela Pearson legacy. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out on my channel. Hashtag just saying. So yeah, we'll see. Who else does he know at work? Oh, just Angela. And Angela is not his boss. I think it's because she's the only person he knows at the moment. It's definitely the other way around. But hey ho, maybe he now sees her in a different light. And who else do you know, Malcolm? I don't want the time to go super fast at the moment, just while we're diving through. So it looks like, was I calling him Malcolm? I was calling him Malcolm. I'm getting so confused between them. Jeffrey. Oh, wow. Okay, Jeffrey's hard work has earned him a raise. Okay, of 28 simoleons an hour, that increase has taken place. So good for you. Is it because you've got that great relationship with your boss? Not saying anything. So yeah, it looks like he knows Angela more than he knows his wife. Very, very awkward. He knows Gabias Coffee, and we know that he's quite rich. He obviously knows Cornelia Goth, Holly Alto. So he knows the Goth family. He knows the Altos. It looks like they don't mind Holly as much, but he also hates the Altos. So it's definitely a strong family feud. What's this? So Malcolm should attend a free game at the stadium. Why not? And that will improve your grades. Not that I think that your grades will need that much improvement after today. I think, yeah, you should be on course for that A. So let's keep our fingers crossed for you. Oh, and you actually want to start writing. Oh, is that because that is actually his father's wish, which I find quite strange. And that he wants to be a painter and a writer. I guess when you work in a stressful environment like being a doctor, you want sort of a creative outlet. So maybe that's why it's Jeffrey's lifetime wish, which is quite interesting. We already know that Nancy wants to be a CEO, and Malcolm hasn't made up his mind what he wants to do yet. So that's quite interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to go forward in time now, actually, and wait for these guys to come home. As we continue a day in their life. Okay, so your co-workers want you to throw a party so that everyone can get to know each other and better discuss business in a more casual atmosphere. So host a party and invite Gunther Goth. So thank God that's not Nick Alto, otherwise we'd have to reject it. But she definitely wants to get to know Gunther Goth a little bit more to help her with her work. So yes, we would definitely do that. And we might host that party tonight. I don't see why not. Jeffrey has left work and he's earned 1,098 simoleons, so he will be on his way home right now. And I will let him, should he do logic or should he do his research? Let's do your research. Oh, she wants to see Malcolm get on the honor roll. I think that is super cute. Let's lock that in because I'm sure that will happen. I don't know if it will happen in today's episode, but maybe off camera or at some other point in time. So you should see your grade go up. Yay, you got an A. Well done. Oh, I don't know why this still says lack of progress. He's got an A. So now that you are home, you can come and read your medical journal. And Nancy has less work. She earned 894 simoleons today. So she is going to come home, just sucking up to her boss even work Oh, okay, it went from foul to bad. So some sort of improvement at least. And when she gets home, she's just going to host, I think, a small dinner party. God, I can't remember the last time I even threw a party in The Sims 3. My gosh. Did I ever even throw a party? Oh, I didn't check out who Nancy knows. She knows Claire Ursine. She obviously knows her boss Thornton a little bit. She knows the Goths and obviously hates the Altos, with the exception of Holly. She's just impartial to Holly. I suppose she's a teenager, so she's got nothing against her at the moment. Okay, so the party will kick off at 5 p.m. and it will be formal attire. Please, please, please show up. Is there anybody else that... why not invite Cornelia Goth? Why not? Make it a nice family affair. And maybe invite over Mortimer so that Malcolm has a friend to play with. I wish we knew Morgana Wolf. I think it would have been nice to invite her and, have it like a couple's dinner party or family dinner party. Let's buy a stereo. Electronics is what I'm looking for. Audio, yep. Landgrab Industries music system, of course. So your sim dreams of throwing a great party. Invite some close friends to the party. Serve lots of refreshments and keep the party jumping. Oh God, this is Nancy Landgraabs. She will not be doing jumping of any freaking sort. But she will serve... Oh God, mac and cheese. No, can you call for a takeaway? I feel like you would have a chef come in and make the dinner. So let's call for services and see if we can order a takeout. I just don't see you. Oh, actually, well, no. We'll see. We'll see what the takeaway is and then maybe get a buffet table instead. Oh, yeah, it's just pizza. Is it The Sims 2? The Sims 2 is the only one that I think has Chinese, which... should we order pizza? No, it's beneath her. Absolutely not. So we will go and get one of the buffet tables as well, I think. I love the fact that it's yellow. It's like it was made for the Landgraabs specifically. And you know what? I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do it. Don't judge me. Blame me, yay. I want to grab this pattern. Can I grab it? Oh my God. I'm going to grab it. And I'm going to put it on the buffet table. I totally think Nancy is one of those people who would have wallpaper and matching tablecloths. It's totally Nancy Landgraab. And she'll be like, you can't judge me. I am Nancy Landgraab, okay? So let's let her admire herself in the mirror. I think that's very much Nancy's style. Prior to her guests arriving, she'll make sure that she, looks good. Oh, is Jeffrey... Yeah, he's going to go and ask his son about his day. He's like, hey, son, how are you? How's it going? Oh, the guests have started to arrive. So Nancy should have finished admiring herself. She's going to serve the meals and then she's going to greet her guests. So a friendly introduction to Gunther and a friendly introduction to her boss. These two are just so adorable. I just think they're adorable. So Nancy is going to, greet these two. They're like, Jeffrey's like, be good for your mother. This is very, very important to her. Oh gosh, she's got so many wishes. Really, Gunther?
Who, me?
Oh, Streen.
Oh my God, what magic is Nancy doing to all these guys? Both Gunther and Thornton like her. So this dinner should go pretty well then. I know that you want to get on with Gunther. So let's, ask about the career. Let's discuss work. Oh, Nancy learned that Thornton dislikes children. I don't think that would bother her as much. How different is Gunther? This is his formal wear, FYI. A leather jacket, a purple top hat. He is his own person. Oh, Mortimer is here. I literally forgot that I invited Mortimer. Where's Cornelia then? Didn't Cornelia come? Okay, good on him. Thornton is here helping himself to the meal. So let's grab a plate of stuffed turkey. Actually, she would not eat turkey. I think she'd go for the salad. You know, a woman looking after her figure. You're not even really that hungry. You're talking with Mortimer. Oopsie. It's like, my father is a doctor. What's your father do? My father's crazy. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't be. Oh, he's talking about his parents. And so that's quite nice. He's bringing up his social with him. I forgot what the whole point of this party was, actually. Let's go back to the opportunity. Have your co-workers, throw parties, everyone can get to know each other. So have I completed it already? Invite Gunther Goth. Oh, okay. So I guess we are doing that already. And Nancy's that type of person, because she knows that Gunther likes her, she would definitely flirt with him. Oh my god, oh god. I was like, I don't want Jeffrey to see. Jeffrey, you know, isn't innocent himself. He went out with Angela, albeit, you know, he recognizes that he probably shouldn't have gotten as close as he did. He got close. So he just wants to chat to his son, make sure his son is okay. Oh, Jeffrey's such a good dad, I think. He like naturally always wants to hang out with his son. But Malcolm's like, Dad, I've got a friend here. I really want to talk with somebody. So they're just going to chat. They're going to play tag. And he's going to get to know. Yeah, leave him alone, Jeffrey. Go and maybe speak to Thornton. Or perhaps even... See, they can't do things together. I feel like that's where The Sims 4 have definitely improved on like the form group interaction. They can actually do things together. What was this? Deep fried turkey leg? Who brought that over? So it looks like Thornton is coming by and oh my god. Yeah, you enjoy that. So that's the dinner right there. But I think Nancy's very happy that she got to impress her boss and also her fellow co-worker. And I'm sure she'll be wanting to manipulate both of them so that she can have her way and hopefully get rid of Nick. Wow, what a party that I think I'm all partied out. Okay, well, good for you, Nancy. It looks like things did go your way. God, you're actually friends with your boss now. And how far did you get with Gunther? And you're friends with Gunther as well. I wasn't expecting that to be so quick. So let's see what your work is like now. Okay. Still pretty bad. Maybe it will change by tomorrow. At least it's not foul anymore. That's an improvement. The thing is, she'll never get it all the way green because her and Nick Alto, that's just not going to happen. It'd be nice for her to make more friends, I think. And then, you know, if it's just Nick that she doesn't like, then that should be fine. So Nancy's going to bed. She's had such a long day. Well done. Jeffrey is going to bed also. She had an epic party. Oh, that's so surprising. That's not, I don't throw epic parties ever. And Malcolm is also going to go to bed. It's been a long day for all of them. But yeah, I kind of wish I could continue playing with the Landgrab family. I'm really interested to see how all the family feud goes with Nancy and the Landgraabs against Nick and the Alto family. I think I might want to play the Altos next and just see, what the Altos will do. Maybe they've heard that Nancy had, a very nice dinner party when she invited over, the rich businessmen of Sunset Valley, Thornton and Gunther. And, she's making power moves, essentially. And Nick Alto, he's not going to like that. Jeffrey, he's there. He's Nancy's husband. That's his role. But, he's a loving father and a loving husband. And I think that's super cute. And Malcolm, he's a little nerd. He's growing up in privilege, I must say, but he's very smart. He's really trying to impress his parents, trying his best to make friends. So yeah, the Landgrab family. What a treat. I'm definitely getting the feels. And it's been a nice day in a life, and we might revisit the Landgrab family at some point. It makes me feel like I don't want Angela to break them up anymore. I kind of was hoping that Angela would still kind of pursue Jeffrey, but yeah, he's got quite a sweet family, so we might just leave them be. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed this episode. You've enjoyed this throwback, especially for those of you who maybe, played the Landgraabs so long ago. And maybe if you're a Sims 4 player and you've never played the Landgraabs, you've just, got a glimpse into their little lives. So I'm going to end the episode from here. That's enough from me, Novi. Thank you so much. I hope you press subscribe, press the like button, and you will check out the other content on my channel. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.